What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a special head-to-head where we're going to put the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pros. We're going to put these head-to-head against the Soundpeats Opera05s. This should be a very good head-to-head. I'm interested to see who's going to come out on top and be considered top of the food chain in the Soundpeats lineup. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, real quick, for those who want to see the price, specs, and application breakdowns for both of these earbuds, I will go ahead and leave links to my unboxings for both of these in the description below. That way you can go ahead and check that out and then come on back to enjoy this head-to-head. All right, let's go ahead and pull out one of each of these guys and compare and contrast. Obviously, you could tell they're both two different types of form factors here. As you can see, the Capsule 3s here are of the stem style, whereas the Opera 05s are of the more in-ear style of earbud. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Capsule 3s. Again, stem style. I love the gloss with the matte black combination there. It just looks real elegant, real top shelf style. In here, of course, you got the Soundpeats logo. That'll be your touch control area. And of course, you know, you got the ergonomic backing here that sits into the ear well. And once you get that twist and lock in, obviously you get that good secure fit. Very ergonomic, very light earbud. You know, just because of the stem style, the weight has been spread out throughout, but it's a very light earbud to wear full time. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Opera 05s, a little bit of a more beefy, more chunkier earbud. Of course, you got two parts to it. You got the outer portion here, then of course you got the inner portion, which will actually sit in the ear. So this protrudes out a little bit, but then you have this side here that actually sits in the ear well and goes into the ear canal. So again, despite the size and everything, a very comfortable earbud to wear long term. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and again, another with this one has gloss on gloss with the matte in the back where you can't see it. I really wish they would have, well, I guess they wanted to go with a higher profile or a more luxurious look to them with this. I do like the contrast here. I just like this better than all the gloss, but still I do like the color combination. You see how they stay unique with that bronze and black. I like that. This is supposed to be signifying that these are top of the line type of earbuds here. So all right, so what we want to do is we'll put these back in. I'm gonna pull my phone out and we're gonna take a look at these guys in the ear. All right, we're gonna start off here with the Capsule 3s. As you can see, stem style comes out a little longer, pat outside of the ear, but of course doesn't take up, like I said, doesn't take up a lot of the ear well here. You get a nice, good, comfortable fit. Touch control pad right here, right where it's just you know, memory. You'll hit it every time with no problem there. Again, very light and discreet in the ear. Very good for long-term use. So, you know, very, very comfortable. Okay, and here's a look at the Opera 05s. Again, this one takes up, looks like it takes up a lot of the ear well, but in actuality, it really doesn't because of the portion that sits in the ear. This just covers it up, protrudes out a little bit. Again, despite the size, they are definitely well balanced, so you don't get like a long-term issue with like ear fatigue or anything like that, or pressure within the ear canal. Again, like I always say with earbuds, the proper ear tip makes all the difference. So make sure you try all of them to see which one fits best for you. Okay, again, very comfortable earbud to have in the ear. Both of them are good for long-term use. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go do some more comparison testing, and then we're going to come back with the sound test. So stay strapped in. All right, we got the Capsule 3 Capsule 3 Pro earbuds by Soundpeats in the ear. We're going to do an ANC test. As you see, we got some traffic going and coming. So we got some good ambient sound. We got a little bit of wind here. Let me show you the app. As you can see the app in. We're gonna go ahead. Right now we're in transparency mode. Let me pop you over there real quick. Sorry about my camera work. I'm just a one-man gang here. All right, as you can see, we are in transparency mode. And I can hear my surroundings pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in noise canceling. All right, I got the chime for ANC turned on. As you can see, we are in ANC mode. And I have to admit, I can still hear my surroundings. I can still hear cars riding past. I can still hear some birds chirping. So the ANC on these earbuds, not good at all. I mean, it'll probably work in a quiet location or a semi-quiet location, like a library or at work, depending on the job you do. But here on the average outside, not so much. And remember, this is with only noise canceling. This is no audio is being played, pure ANC strength on these earbuds. This is the test. All right. So far, not impressed. All right, this is the ANC test for the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pros. Need some improvement. All right, we're outside. We got the Opera05s by Soundpeats in the air. We're gonna do a quick noise canceling test. As you can see, we got good traffic coming. So we got some good ambient sound. So we're gonna do, as you can see, we're in the app. We're gonna go ahead and jump in to the settings. As you can see, we're in transparency mode. And we're walking, got a nice little breeze going as well. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in to noise canceling mode. All right, just got notification that noise canceling is turned on. And as you can see in here, noise canceling is on. And I have to admit, it's all right. It did dull some of the ambient sound out here. I did faintly heard the passing traffic. But other than that, not bad. Again, this is just strictly on ANC only. This has nothing to do with if I had audio playing, because I do not play audio when I'm doing these tests. This is just the strength of the noise canceling itself. And I have to say, it's okay. It's not great, but it's good. Now, if you're in a library or something, like I could barely hear those cars, barely. So that's really good. I like that. But if you're like in a crowded area or something, this would be fun. Or not a crowded area, but like in a quiet area, library, or maybe even a store, or even at work. I could barely hear those motorcycles riding past with those loud mufflers. I barely heard that. So it's an okay noise canceling on these earbuds. Maybe they could do a firmware update to improve them, but not bad. So this has been an ANC test for the Soundpeats Opera05s. Pretty good. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Capsule3 Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Opera05s in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Opera05s in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Opera05s in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Opera05s in a crowded location. All right, we are back in. We got the Capsule3 Pros all paired up and in the air. We're in the Soundpeats app. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and jump in to the equalizer settings. We're going to go ahead and put everything on noise canceling because you know that's how I like to listen to them. All right, and we're now we got into my preferred settings here, as you can see. So what we're going to do now, of course, is we're going to go ahead and go into a split screen. And we're going to bring up our music. All right, and what we're going to do, we're going to jump in. And let's go ahead with, you know what? Let's go ahead with Sweet Child of Mine. We're going to do it with these ones. Let's let it rock a little bit. All right, so here we make sure we add our preferred listening level. All right, well, one more time. Okay, there we go. So actually, you know what? Let's do it that way. All right, here we go. Sweet Child of Mine. Here we jumping in. Excuse me. All right. Got a nice guitar riff at the beginning where everybody knows that. Y'all heard it before. All right. Nice. All right, here we come with the drums. Okay. Nice with the drums. That riff is still crisp. I'm getting a nice open sound stage. Sounding good. Here we go. All right, now we got the whole collection of audio of instruments. Nice wide sound stage. These guys sound really good, man. Okay. Let's hear some vocals. Okay. Vocals sound good. Seems a little bit. I'm nitpicking here, but I think they're pushing a little bit, push back just a little bit, not as balanced as I thought they would be. And I'm nitpicking, but it's just slightly. All right. Okay, again, nice wide sound stage. The guitar riff came in, sound real crisp. And then, of course, you got the drums coming in behind that, sounding real, giving that nice little thump. And then, of course, once it opened up, you got your other guitars and everything. You know, you heard your music on your left, and of course, you heard music on the right. So the sound stage was nice and wide open. It sounded really good on these ones. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into a thumper here. Let's go ahead with Godzilla. Let's do that. We'll do that one. Here we go. All right. Now, again, we're using my settings, my preferred settings. Let me get a little closer in there. All right. We're using those settings there. Bass is sounding nice. Vocals is clean. Not as powerful as I thought they would be. I thought it'd give me a little bit more punch, but it's good, though. Nice rumble. Vocals crystal clear. Nice. Sounds. It's a good sounding earbud. I can't deny it. All right, now we into the chorus. Again, balance. Everything's balanced. Nice. Vocals sound good with the chorus. It gives you that nice thump when the bass comes back in. Nicely done. Very nice on that one. All right. These are good sounding earbuds. These are sounding pretty good. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into our going home. You know how we do. Give us that instrumental. Here we go. Again, now when this one started, the sub bass sounded a little muffled, but it's there. Here we go. Okay. Nice sounding, nice crisp saxophone. Not as sharp as I thought it would be. I would like it rather. But still sounds really good. You got a nice warm feel to this song with these earbuds. Sounds really good. I like this. And we got that high note, not as sharp as I would like it, but still sound good. Nice, clean sound to it. Sound stage is wide open. It's a very smooth, nice, smooth, warm sound to it. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all with these Capsule 3s by Soundpeats. They sound really, really good. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and swap these out. We're gonna get the Opera 05s up in it and see how they do. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the Opera 05s already paired up. We are in the app. Let's go ahead and jump into our settings. We got the equalizer. That's right. First of all, let's go ahead get ANC turned on because that's how I like to listen to my music. We are in the custom EQ setting. Let me pull that up close so you guys can see. All right. So what I'll do now is, of course, let's get that split screen with our music. All right, we'll come back to Kenny. And what we're going to do, we're going right in. Let's make sure our our sound is where we want it. All right, keep it 100 there. Yeah. All right, so now Sweet Child of Mine first up. Let's get to it. Whoops, hit the wrong one. All right. Already, right off the top, nice bright sound. Sharp guitar riffs here. All right, here we come in. I hear the drums coming in from the right, and now they're in the center. So you got that that spatial that little detail rather. It's sounding really good now. And the kick drum is just this is just good. I couldn't even get the words out. It just hit so hard, so nicely. Nice, very nice. All right, here comes some vocals. Okay. We can rock with this. All right. Again, very, very nice. Nice wide open. The lead guitar riff, that was crisp. It was sharp. It was beautiful. And then of course when you got the drums coming in, everybody was coming in, you feel it coming in. I felt it coming in from the left earbud moving to the center. And of course, you had other instruments. You had other guitars here on the left side. You had, I guess it would be the drums and everything seemed to like move to the right earbud and then of course the lead guitarist was right there in the center with the lead singer. So you had that nice wide open sound stage. It just sounded like the music was all around you. Really good sound. All right, let's go ahead and all right, we're going to go ahead and jump into Godzilla. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 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 That bass hit. That hit. Okay. Ooh, and you got that bass rumble. Oh, okay. I got that high voice going. All right. All right. The bass is hitting. The vocals are crystal clear. Ooh. Oh my goodness, these are good. Okay. All right, here we go with the chorus. Bass is hitting on these, man. Vocals crystal clear. Oh my goodness, these sound good. Okay. All right, okay. Whew. All right. The bass on these, let me get serious for a moment. The bass on these is insane. When that bass hit at the very beginning, I was off kilter from that point on because it hit hard and it just was a night. This is what I'm talking about. This is the sound that I'm talking about. Man, these sound really good. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Going Home. Let's go. Man. All right, we in. We got the sub bass. Nice little rumble with the keyboard. Drums in the back. Nice. Oh, okay. That's a nice sounding ear, nice, clean, crisp saxophone. It's a really good sound. All right, let me scale this back because that's kind of sharp. All right, here we go. Nice and sharp. I had to scale it back one. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That high note right there, that was piercing. Nice sound. Nice wide open sound stage. Warm. This sounds really good. Oh my goodness. This is a really, really good sound. Oh man. There's only so many earbuds out here, in my opinion, that does that song justice. And I think these just may be one of them. Just fantastic sound. Nice wide open sound stage. The saxophone was nice and sharp. That high note it hit, piercing. I love it. It just sounds really good right off the top, man. Just right off the top. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm going to come up with my final thoughts on these two. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on this head-to-head between the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pros and the Opera05s. And this was a really good head-to-head. I was very impressed on how these two came to play. Let's focus first on the Capsule 3 Pros. Very good sound, nice bass, just a pleasure to listen to. The only thing I would draw back on these is that it had good bass, but the bass could have been better. Especially, and I had it in my settings there. I like that thump, I like that bang, I like that boom, that rumble in my ears. They gave me some of that. They didn't give me all of that. Other than that, you got nice mids and highs. Soundstage of all the songs was nice and wide. Vocals was nice and clean, crisp. But you just didn't get enough bass out of these, in my opinion. Okay? As far as the Opera05s, these pack a wallop. I can't say no more about that. Bass is tremendous on these. When that hit with the Godzilla, like I said, it knocked me off kilter. I was like, whoa, and it just kept doing it, and it just kept doing it. It didn't give you that one and then settle win. It just kept hitting you upside the head, and I love that about these. Also, with the mids and highs, nice crystal clear vocals from the artist. The instruments, the Kitty G song, Going Home, that lead saxophone was piercing, especially on that high note. Just a really, really good earbud, in my opinion. Definitely a game changer for Soundpeats. They're doing big things. All right, so in my opinion, which one would I go with? It would have to be the Opera05s. I would consider them the king of the hill for the Soundpeats lineup. Definitely a pair to get when they become available. They just sound really, really good, in my opinion. Definitely something I would suggest trying when you get them, when they become available. And the thing is, and the price point that they offer, insane, just insane. At least for right now. Last time I heard they come out, they'll be at $99. That might change at release date. But once they become available, by all means, give these guys a shot. Okay? Again, this has been a head-to-head. Oh, first, before I even sign off, don't sleep on the Capsule3 Pros. These are still good earbuds to use. I would say, yes, give these guys a shot as well. But if I had to pick and choose, I would go with the Opera05s. But do not sleep on these. These are really good sounding earbuds. They just may surprise you on exactly how good they are. I just wish they had just a little bit more bass to them. All right. Now, for the sign off, this has been the head-to-head for the Soundpeats Capsule3 Pros and the Opera05s. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me on this journey as I continue to do videos like this, unboxings, the infamous Gauntlet series, and the others, as well as far, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when videos like this and others drop. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. Opera05s, they're beasts. Talk to you later. Peace.